Watercycle 2015, take the Orchestra of the Age of Enlightenment, thousands of people across the country and fabulous Baroque music.
The music that's at the heart of what we do on our period instruments, taking it to our partner towns around the UK with a song specially written for the children to sing that's all about the water cycle.
And then each setting, each city and town has got a brand new original concerto composed with local young musicians, so that each performance has something which is brand new and unique to the setting that we're in each time.
A key thing for me as Education Director of the OEE is to always have the brilliance of the OEE's core repertoire at the heart of anything that we do.
Any audience, whether it's tots, whether it's primary school, whether it's secondary school, whether it's adults, we play it as we would play it. But we give different people different ways in and different hooks.
When we're working with our primary pupils right across the country, we started thinking about how we could engage them physically in Handel's music. We created a body percussion pattern that children learnt, and then when they came to our concert, that fitted exactly with the structure of Handel's music.
It feels to me like these different ways of interacting with the music give a real depth and breadth of experience for the listeners.
Inviting people to tell us about their town or their city created great results in our concerto for each place we visited.
What's been really exciting about the concerto for each place has been the opportunity to compose it with the young musicians who are then going to perform it. And using ideas about the local area, we compose a whole piece. And hopefully it means that each concerto genuinely reflects something about the town and city that we've been in.
That key word for me, being flexible and responding to what people tell us about their town or their city, that's what was leading the project. In our tots concerts, combining songs and nursery rhymes that they all know really well, like Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but then listening to Handel, then singing a sea shanty, putting those all in a mix is fantastic for the youngest of music lovers to engage with the music of the orchestra.
I know that for lots of under fives, people think classical music is something to put on to help them get to sleep, and I hope that our tots concerts show that that's not all it can be used for, and we've left parents with ideas of the games they can play with their children and with music.
One of the other really fun aspects of what we've been doing is that we've been taking our music off the concert platform and into pubs, playing music in them, encouraging people to sing along and join in. I mean, talk about comfort zones, you know, they've gone for a quiet drink on a Friday night and suddenly you've got to do a vocal warm-up and sing some songs. It was so lovely, the response that we got. It was a really fun way to share our music in a different way. And, you know, like for me, hearing Matt playing the Bach in Lowestoft, in the pub, you can hear a pin drop. And there are punters 2 feet away from Matt Truscott playing his socks off. There's a power in that kind of connection and performance.
If you get those partnerships, venues, participants right, that's where the magic starts. For me, I hope the legacy of Watercycle is that everywhere we visited felt that the OEE were part of their community, had joined their community and also said, try this, listen to this, and actually that a lot of people were surprised that they really, really loved Baroque music.
At the end of the day, all the important things we talked about are still very important, but for me, Watercycle was just enormous fun. It was so exhilarating to play with all those groups around the country, to meet all those audiences. Everyone loved singing the song, they loved hearing the music, the response was fantastic. They had a great time, we had a great time, and I can't wait for the next tour.
Watercycle, what an adventure.